Hey, how y'all doing, y'all? Today is Wednesday. No, excuse me. Today's Thursday, March 5th. It's my cousin Andy's birthday. Happy birthday, Drew. What they do? Andy, Andy, Andy. But you know, life through a microscope. This episode, what we're going to talk about is we're talking about the death of blackballing people. And for those of y'all that don't know what it means to blackball someone, particularly in the entertainment industry, you know, when you blackball someone, that means you're going to call on favors from your other friends in power and or in position to not hire or mess with somebody else because they didn't do what you asked them to do for whatever reason. And you asked them, listen, don't mess with them, don't screw with them, or whatever the case may be. Fuck all that. We finna kill all that shit there. And here's what I mean by that. Unless, well, I want to use Monique for example too. Okay, Monique the actress. Yes, the Oscar-winning actress, Monique. I want to use her for example, how they tried to blackball her in the industry because she wouldn't do what certain people asked her to do for whatever reason, sexually, or because she didn't take a pay cut on something or whatever it may have been. And they do that to a lot of actresses, a lot of actors, a lot of actresses, a lot of people in the industry. It could be pretty much any industry, but it's very common in the entertainment industry. So what I mean by that is, unless, because I am going to be a person of power and wealth and influence, and not to blow smoke at my little tushy or nothing like that, because I'm not about that. But the point what I'm making is, say for instance how they tried to blackball Monique. And they come to me and say, yo, bro, hey, listen, man, don't fuck with Monique, man. She impossible to work with and all this, that. So the first thing that come to my head, okay, why is she impossible to work with? Because the way I look at it, again, looking at life through a microscope, I'm going to try to figure out, okay, why are they trying to blackball this woman? Or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to look at it and ask that individual who's trying to call on a favor. I don't care how much business we've done. I don't care how much money we've made together or whatever the case may be. I'm going to ask these questions. Because you know why? Because Monique is a talent, as well as other actresses and actors. They are a talent that could bring in a lot of goddamn cash for us all. You understand? So I'm not, unless that person who's asking me, unless you finna cover and pay me the potential of the money that I know for a fact that she and or he, which is the actor or actress, can bring to the table, ain't no haps, homie. I'm finna work with that artist. It's just that simple. I'm finna work with that artist and we finna go ahead and get some shit done. Because they didn't work for you doesn't mean it's not gonna work for me. In a nutshell. So unless you unless you wanna pay me the potential millions, if not billions of dollars that this actress and or actor that you're trying to blackball and you're trying to use to your advantage to keep them from working again because they didn't do what you asked them to do for whatever fucked up reason it may have been, or take a pay cut and degrade themselves or whatever it may have been, then fuck you, Batman and Wonder Woman. So when you do a birdie like this, that means you really mean this shit. Fuck you. But if you do a birdie like this, it's like, fuck you, buddy. No. You gotta mean that shit. You gotta bring these two fingers here and bring it down like this, and that means fuck you, motherfucker. It's just that simple. And that go on in any work industry as well, you know, where they try to blackball because you got these supervisors in position, because everybody want to have power. Everybody want to have power for one of the two reasons. You want to have power because you are that type of leader, person, or whatever the case may be, or you want to have power to abuse it, to make people kiss your ass, make you look like you all that, and not knowing that yours is disposable just as well as the regular employee. You just supervise, you just hold a title, but you are an employee. You don't own that hospital. You don't own that McDonald's. You don't own that Coca-Cola factory or whatever it may have been. Whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. You don't own that. So you're vulnerable as well as every other animal. So what I mean by that is, so you got a supervisor that want to keep writing up this person or this female because I want to find out really what's really going on. Why is you trying to get rid of this girl? I guarantee 9 times out of 10 it's probably because you're trying to push up on her. And she telling you, hey, that's not professional. You know, you could tell me what to do without you putting your fucking hands on me. Oh, you not going, you talking back to me? You can't do that. I'm gonna write you up. Now you want to get rid of her. That's bullshit. That's blackballing. So now you're going to call around to other hospitals with whatever little connect that you have and try to get rid of this employee, knowing damn well that she's a good ass employee, a very good worker, you know, but for whatever reasons, and a lot of people abuse these powers by doing the dumb shit that they do and try to make it seem like that person is not a good worker or a good employee. And that's bullshit. They need the owners of these companies, top executives, need to check their supervisors or their top executives or whoever it is that they put in position over other employees. Because I guarantee when you look through that microscope, you're going to see a bunch of bullshit that coming from that supervisor side. It ain't the employee. It ain't the fact that she probably been late 2 or 3 times or whatever the case may be. It's the fact that you wanted to fuck her. And she ain't finna give you the time of fucking day. Flip that. Same game for the female supervisor who want to fuck a young stud dude that she think is attractive or whatever, but he not paying her ass no attention. So now you want to give them some extra duties to do other people's job, which is not in their description. And if they don't do the job in their description, now you want to get them fired. That's bullshit. That's wrong. You know, you're going to answer for that because you're a piece of shit scumbag. And you know, and you're going to have to live with that shit there because you know damn well you got this person fired. And that's why so many people are just so job scared. A lot of people are so job scared because, you know, the top executives and the owners of these companies don't want to use logic and common sense and find out what's really, really going on to know that this employee really is a good employee. And they're not the problem. The supervisor who's abusing their fucking power is the problem. Because every time you turn around, they're trying to write up somebody, especially an attractive person, attractive female. You know, you got these dudes that just want to abuse their powers. And some females do too, don't get me wrong. Because they, like I said, they want to probably holler at a dude that they feel they think they can get because they want to use their power. And if you don't come sleep with me and all this shit or whatever case may be, I'm gonna get your ass fired. It's wrong. You're a scumbag, piece of shit, doodle draws, insecure, just poopy pants, a fuck fart. I don't know. Don't ask me what the fuck a fuck fart is. I just made that shit. That shit just popped in my head. It was just something I had to pop out. Whatever. Don't matter. You're a fuck fart. You know, but make a long story short. So whenever somebody come to you and try to blackball someone else or whatever, like again, particularly in the entertainment industry, you need to ask yourself that question. And I know we've been doing all the business together. Let's just say Harvey Weinstein, you know, the Satan's little helper who just got convicted. All they're gonna get that bitch that little bitty time. They should have given that 1,000 goddamn years because, you know, fucked over so many actresses and fucked up their careers. It's not even fucking funny. And Harvey, you gonna pay me the potential money that I could possibly make with let's just say who's one of the females that he screwed? I can't really quote the name, but let's just say Fum Fum. Are you gonna pay the money that Fum Fum could possibly bring to this company? Hell no. Well, fuck you. I'm finna work with her. So you want to blackball her because she don't want to give you no pussy, or she don't want to fuck with you in no way, shape, or form, or she really found out that you really is the monster that you really are. Deal with the consequences, homie. But again, people, use logic and common sense. Look through a microscope. Find out why you really trying to blackball this person. What is it really? Why? What is it, and why is it really that you really want to blackball this person? I guarantee there's something sinister behind your motives and your intentions because it's wrong. So now you want to keep them from working in the other industry because they won't do what you say or follow or beat or dance to the beat of your drum when you say move this, do that, whatever the case may be. Now, before you became a supervisor, now I'm going back to the workplace now. Now, before you became a supervisor, if you seen something on the floor or in the parking lot or whatever, you would pick it up. Now that you became this supervisor, you want to abuse it and act like you God's almighty, and you want to make somebody else pick it up that probably got their hands full of something else from picking up doing another part of a job, and you want them to leave their job description to come pick up some shit that you easily could do. That's abuse of power. And if they give you backlash, then you want to go ahead and say that's some bullshit, blah blah this, whatever the case may be. You're not gonna do it. I'm gonna write your ass up. That's wrong. So owners, vice presidents, because sometimes y'all you fucks abuse y'all power too, because y'all in position, you've been at the company for God knows how long. Look into it more carefully. Look through the microscope and find out why is it that this supervisor, this top executive, this whoever it is, keep firing or abusing their powers and trying to always blackball somebody. And it's not even the employee or the artist. It's that motherfucker. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off now. So just like I said, just look at it through a different angle. Look at it from all angles, man. It's not a one-way street. Don't fire that employee just because that motherfucking supervisor said it. Find out what the fuck that supervisor really got going on. And I guarantee if you were to ask other employees behind the back of the supervisor what's really going on between that particular employee, artist, or whoever, and that supervisor, I guarantee that say that supervisor is abusing their power. They're a piece of shit. But we're going to go ahead and end it now. Okay, now. Bye-bye then. All right. Okay. Love y'all. I'm a holler. Bye-bye-bye.